Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Amateur StarCraft League. I'm your host as always, the Reaper. Don't fear the Reaper. Alright, so I know this is my second video today. That's amazing. That never happens. But the reason why I want to show you guys this video is because it's got double cheese happening, and I want you to see which race is the best at cheese here. So, this this matchup is on Scrap Station, and it will feature MightisWrite as the red Zerg player versus the blue Protoss player BenWardo. Now, actually, they had gotten matched up against each other twice in a row. So this is the second matchup. The first matchup, BenWardo Zealot rushed MightisWrite and actually beat him. And I know it is very, very frustrating playing in the lower leagues when you just get rushed every single match and you just don't know what to do. And then you think, if I want to win, I got to rush, you know. So MightisWrite figured that his opponent was going to do the same thing, so he went ahead and went for a early spawning pool. He's 6 pooling right now, and BenWardo is, of course, going for a proxy pylon down here. Probably going to throw down some gateways too. Now, this is actually really nice placement, what he does here, because it'll make it more difficult for Zerglings to get up here. They'll have to come down here and all the way around before they can get to that pylon, because it'll be walled off here by gateways. So, right off the bat, we see MightisWrite here scouting with that Overlord, seeing nothing in the base, knowing for sure that he made the right decision going with that spawning pool. Spawning pool's down. We see Zerglings in production here, 6lings already, and they are rallied somewhere here. It doesn't matter. Point being, they're headed over now to BenWardo's base. MightisWrite knows that the gateway is going to take a little while. He could get in here, kill these probes, and halt the Zealot production. So that is what he's going to do. He's also producing a couple more Zerglings here. And looks like he's saving up his minerals to produce a queen for defense. And there it is. There's the queen being produced. So the Zerglings almost already into BenWardo's base. MightisWrite keeping an eye on what's being made with this Overlord here. Meanwhile, both these gateways almost done, so we're going to see a double Zealot rush here pretty soon. MightisWrite is in BenWardo's base, killing probes. One probe down. Went for that pylon, decided against it. Went for it again. Too much hesitation there. He really should have gone straight in and just started killing these probes. But now he's going to mop up all these probes, it looks like, with these Zerglings. Meanwhile, Chrono boosting out Zealots here. He's only got 105 minerals left, so only enough for one additional Zealot, thanks to MightisWrite attacking his probe line. So these two Zealots and this probe are moving out. There's a queen here on D, and Zerglings in production. These Zerglings come out, but they look like they're just gonna run on by and try to get down and snipe out this Nexus as fast as possible. Maybe go for some type of base race here. Meanwhile, this queen gets taken out by these Zealots. Does a good amount of damage to this Zealot, but not enough. These Zealots go into the probe line. MightisWrite being smart, mining as much as he possibly can, even though he knows his drones are probably going to die here. He really needs to get these lings on their way back to the base. Right now, he's really slouching. These lings over here distracting this one Zealot. Going after that pylon, but the Zealot's going to come over here and mop that up. Still got enough for one more Zealot here. These two Zealots working on this hatchery. Finally took out the last drone there. But MightisWrite just has a ton of Zerglings down here. Just so many Zerglings. It's going to be really hard for two Zealots to stop that amount of Zerglings. MightisWrite producing a few drones here. Probably going to try and mine a little bit more minerals. Have a chance at maybe throwing down an extractor in case this hatchery goes down. But his Zerglings here are almost back to the base, and the way these Zealots are positioned, they're going to be easily surrounded here. And there it is, getting us around on this one. There's just so many Zerglings. This drone even in on the action here. Taking out this probe, taking out these zealots, and now we finally see that final zealot here being made by BenWardo. But there's just too many Zerglings left. Nothing this one zealot's going to be able to do. And BenWardo has the GG. So there we have it. 6-pool is superior to the 2-gate, at least in a Bronze League match. So good game here by both players, really. MightisWrite, of course, got the better of his opponent by taking out all those probes first, going for the quickest attack possible, cutting off the amount of zealots that BenWardo could produce here, and then overall having better numbers mining as long as possible to continue his production and getting the W in this victory. So really good play, and that is how you counter the 2-gate. When you are playing as Zerg, you should 6-pool them. Alright, thanks guys, and if you have any epic replays, don't forget, you can always send them to me, AmateurStarcraft@yahoo.com. Alright.